also raided Liberace's closet. Yeah. Your next comedian is Leslie Goldstein. Give it up for Leslie.
Nice to be here at the Full-Timers Benefit. My name is Leslie Goldstein, and I'm out of my mind. And I want to tell you, I woke up this morning and I didn't feel good. So I took Viagra and prune juice, and now I don't know if I'm coming or going. And I had a dream last night that I ate a 5-pound marshmallow. But what worried me this morning is I can't find my pillow. And then I went and I bought a toilet brush. But long story short, I went back to toilet paper. And my father was a very, very successful businessman, see? And he got ruined in the time of the stock market crash because a big stock broker fell out of the window right on his lunch cart. So that was the end of my father. And now I want to tell you about sex. Sex is like a bank account. You put it in, you take it out, and you lose interest. And my family was worried about the fact that I was drinking, so I hired a bartender. And my father was a heavy drinker. He went up to, and he saw that sign, "Drink Canada Dry," so he went up there, and I haven't seen him since. I don't know where he is. And then my doctor told me to watch my drinking, so now I sit in front of the mirror and drink. And I have to tell you about sex is better than bowling because the balls are lighter and you don't have to change your shoes. And I went out with I found out that I was really very ugly one night when I hooked up with a hooker, and she said, "No, not on the first date, no." Oh, I don't know what to tell you about that, you know. And then a girl calls me up, and she says, "Hey, come over, nobody's home." So I went over there, nobody was home. It just happened like that, you know. And then I went to the urologist, and he said to me, "You'll have to stop masturbating." And I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I'm trying to examine you." A lot of problems with him, you know. And then I went into the bank the other day, and I said to the banker, "Can you check my balance?" So he pushed me. Didn't know what to do with him either. And I finally met somebody, and I got engaged, but I didn't know she had a wooden leg. But I broke it off. I broke the whole thing off, you know. And then when I got married, I went to put the ring on my wife's finger, and she gave me the wrong finger. That's how my marriage started out, you know. And then I haven't spoken to her in 18 months. I don't like to interrupt her. And I took her to the hairdresser the other night. And she was there for 5 hours. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And that was just for an estimate. And then she pulls this thing where she moves 75 miles away from me now. And now I have a long sex drive. It's not easy. Oh, and by the way, do you know where you get ugly sheep from? You don't get ugly sheep. You get virgin wool from ugly sheep. And I have to tell you about Abraham Lincoln. You know, he was Jewish. He was shot in the temple. Anyway, I have to tell you now about what happened to my grandmother. My grandmother walked into the dentist's office, took off all her clothes, got on the chair, spread her legs, and the dentist was furious. He says, "Lady, you're in the wrong place." She says, "Oh no, last week you put in false teeth in my husband's mouth, and now I'm here for you to remove it." And then my mother sent the clothes to the Chinese laundry. And the clothes comes back, and she notices that there's a stain in her panties. So she sent the clothes back with a note saying, please use more soap in my panties. 2 weeks later, the clothes come back, and there's a note. Please use more toilet paper on your head. And I have one more that I'm going to tell you about my sister who walked into the grocery store, okay, and she said to the stock boy, you have nuts? He said, no, ma'am, I don't have any nuts. So she said, do you have any dates? And he said, ma'am, if I don't have any nuts, you expect me to have any dates? Thank you, and